Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
You're welcome to new music, music review right now. Yes, is that time?
Yes, it is. It's that time. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 12 o'clock hour. It's a Monday, and we always have Adeayo join us in the studio.
Yes.
See how I took my time to pronounce it, yeah? Like Adeayo.
You do well. Proud of you, bro.
Thank you wow, bro.
No, like you're my guy.
No, but for
not
real,
like
that.
it's not what you're thinking.
No, it's not the bad
but you're
thing,
his friend.
like,
you know his friend.
But not bro, sis. Call me sis. Proud of you, sis.
It's the
like
same
brown,
thing.
like-
Bro is more cooler. Chill,
But when I call you my G, you don't get angry.
G
now.
doesn't
My G.
stand for bro.
like
okay.
it's almost as
It's the same thing.
That,
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Okay.
Like, so I
They win.
use my G, once in a while. I'm like, hey, my G, don't mind me and stuff like that. But then, I don't know why she's, really
It's not bro.
fretting with bro.
It's not bro.
Man, wow.
Anywho, yes, it's time for new music review, and today we're going to be reviewing Simi's first single of the year, Stranger. Yeah, that's the song that we'll be dissecting all through this hour. This song has put me in a mood that I don't want to be in.
I'm floating.
And the fact that we're going to talk
I'm
about
just
this for the
floating.
next 1 hour. I hope I don't cry on
The song
show.
got me going like
Please
this.
don't cry.
I
Got me
hope I
going
don't
like
cry
this.
on
See,
this show.
like this, like this, like.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
All right, it's 15 minutes past 12 o'clock now. I was trying my best to distract my thoughts while that song was playing. But yes, you just heard it. That's Simi's Stranger.
Why are you trying to distract your
I
thoughts?
said the song is making me remember things that I don't want to remember.
Like you used to be in a relationship.
No, it's not.
And
It's,
you're not.
it's just too many things
right
at the same
now.
time.
Usually-
Are you thinking just one thought listening to this song?
No, many thoughts. For
Exactly.
real,
It's
like,
different things coming at the same time.
it will
Simi,
get
you do this one.
It will get you thinking about someone who is in a relationship and asking questions. It will get you thinking about someone who used to be in a relationship but is not anymore. It will get you thinking about someone that is married, and then he's talking about certain things that might be going on. Like, anyways, but let me just, let's pass the bit into
To Adeayo.
Adeayo, right? Of course, he's our Monday music analyst all the way from Pulse NG. Big up thing for always, have been here with us to help us, break, all of this down as always. So let's, throw it to you. What's your entry into this one, man?
song, right? It's just when I was told she was dropping a song, I was told like 2 months earlier that she would drop in a first single of 2023. And I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect because with Simi, she can do a lot of different sounds.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to expect. So when I had the song, I don't know, the song just really slowed things down in the industry at the time where we're having a lot of boom pop, like there's a lot of fast-paced
Pace
records
music,
right now. Yeah,
yeah.
fast-paced club music. And she just came in, just dropped a ballad. And it's quite interesting. I mean,
Very
quite
interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Quite interesting.
What part is interesting for you? The fact that she's her first single of the year is a ballad,
No.
or what she's actually singing about, or they tell me what exactly is interesting to you.
Okay, first interest. The thing I'll say is interesting is I think the timing of this song, I cannot wrap my head around it. That's why she's dropping this type of music now. This particular kind of sound now, it just doesn't fit into the soundscape right now. It just doesn't, and that's why I on that aspect I don't think it's going to do much for her right now.
You think so? Like,
Yeah, I
you really?
think so. But the thing with that is that she's been able to she has her fans missing her because she's not put out music for a while.
For a
Yeah.
minute.
So
yes.
so there's no
Since the album.
yeah. So
Fans
fans want music from us, so yeah, so
I feel.
they'll take this.
I tend to, feel a bit different, when it comes to like the music, might not do that much for her. I actually think that this song will actually do a lot for her because this song is very, very relative. It might be a bit slow paced, which, I agree with Adeayo on that front because everyone is making like, mid-paced, fast-paced music right now. But at the same time, I also believe that what is being created presently by other people should not determine the direction of what you want to create musically from your spirit.
I agree.
And the fact that if you really listen to this song right here, it had that ballad feel at the beginning, but then there was a bit of, that kick and the beat that came in to give it a bit of tempo at some point, but then you're still focusing on the ballad.
Yeah.
But one thing I know is like this song sounds very soulful.
It is
very
soulful.
connective, very relative. It sounds almost from a personal place, as
Exactly.
well, that a lot of people can relate. So I think this will actually go very far.
And it depends on what she's trying to achieve too.
Yeah.
So what if she's not trying to achieve number one on Apple Music
No,
top
it's
100?
not
You
about-
dig?
It's not about what she's trying to achieve chart wise, right? It's about insertion. It's about coming back into the industry after a prolonged absence. So you have to come back the right way.
So off air, we actually said this is how to make it come back.
Exactly, and I said I was going to sub someone.
Perfect song to come back.
Honestly,
yeah, for real,
so.
I think so too.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think she's not. I think she's not forcing anything. Yeah,
you know, and then she's
a judge on Nigerian Idol right
exactly,
now, and her first single is this.
Something
while Nigerian Idol is going
powerful
on. Come on,
that even the people that she's judging can actually relate.
Exactly.
And take from, and
so it depends on what you want to achieve with the song.
I agree. I'm looking at it from a mass consumer perspective. So we'll see. I mean, that's going to unfold over the course of the next couple of weeks. We'll see how the song goes. I said the same thing with Fireboy when it dropped someone. I told you guys the song would not.
No, that one I knew. If you remember, I agreed with you 150% that song is not really going to do anything. No, like you were not around. That was when you were on leave.
Yeah. So we'll see. But as a song itself, I like the song. The composition is nice, and I think artists they know how to write and put themselves in a fictional base. So I mean, she's married, but she's making songs like this. So it's interesting.
And she's happily married too.
You know what I mean?
But maybe she's remembering a past relationship.
Probably.
It could be.
But then people will still ask questions like, is it the present or the past?
It can be the present, guys. Don't bother asking.
Anyways, let's go. We'll be back in a bit still to dissect a bit more.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
But yeah, let's get back to having the conversation in the studio. There's something that Adebayo said earlier about this song, which I really want him to explain further.
Okay.
No, we've already accepted that the song is a great song.
Yeah, like it's an amazing
like
song.
Like picking out the song on its own, there's no fault on it. It's an amazing
song for real.
Yeah, there's no fault on it.
They got it right with everything. If you ask me, when it comes to this song, the composition, shout out to Louder, by the way. Louder, did something magical on the beat as well. The arrangement as well. Like the mixing and the mastering.
Everything about the song is
conveying the message she like she wants to. But then let's get back to what Adebayo said, because it's a very very interesting angle. If you ask me,
an extremely interesting one, honestly. So yes, Adebayo, we're talking about how you said this is not how to make a comeback.
No, I'm not. Probably. Yeah, I don't think this is
yes.
The
so
timing is not.
Yeah. So what do you
ecosystem.
think? What do you think she should have done? Like what would you have expected from a Simi off of your knowledge with the music?
What I would have expected from Simi was a kind of song that mostly appealed to the wider listeners, not just a particular listener alone. But again, when I look at it from a wider perspective, I see artists tend to change with age. She's getting to that point in her life where she doesn't want to play mass market anymore. Probably she wants to just play like a Simi gang.
Exactly.
So it's not easy. Not everyone can be Tiwa Savage that can hold it down for long and still make Amapiano after Amapiano and popular songs. So
plus Simi has never really been that person.
That person, from the very beginning.
Yeah,
she's
never been that
honestly
person.
Never actually been that kind of person.
She would rather bring that high life feel into
exactly.
It's not more of the. It's not more of the song, it's more of the timing. She can come back with this kind of song, but it's the timing she's dropping it. So this kind of song get lost
around this time.
So are you saying she should wait?
She should wait a bit longer.
No, yes. Since we're not this eaten in the beginning of the year now.
Yeah, so she should have dropped this in February.
March, late March. It could have done well, but this time it's a really choked out. Ashaka is dropping an album next on Thursday.
Malay is dropping Deluxe.
Malay is dropping on Thursday.
CK is dropping Deluxe as well.
Deluxe is on Friday, yes.
CK is dropping. They have a joint EP probably with this person that will probably drop too. Black Balls. So a lot is going to happen. So these kind of songs, like good songs like this, get lost, and that's not the intention for her. Understand? So, but hopefully our own fans can hold us to the song.
Anybody who likes Duduke would like the song.
For real, yeah.
Yes, and that's why I said it depends on what she... Well, it depends on what she wanted to achieve with the song. That's
and I think PR is also very important. At this point where we feel like there's a lot of music that is dropping from this artist who are currently on the rave. I also feel like our team have to be very, very conscious and intentional about how they get to push this music PR the music PR her as well, in bringing her back to the scene as well. So I feel like hey, if they can do that, this might actually, as much as we're scared that there's a lot of mid-tempo
I like
songs.
ballads.
See, that's even the point. It might actually be the standout factor
that
will make this song actually go farther than we think.
I want to see more. I want to see more artists do ballads, more Nigerian artists do ballads, because I like ballads.
For real, honestly, I don't like Westlife ballad though, because Westlife is like they always sound as if their entire life is over. You're like, Soledad is the key to the lonely.
Why are you mentioning? Why you?
And I'm
why
like,
are you going
I'm
to
like,
the 90s
I'm like,
to
don't
bring
do
out
that. If
Westlife?
you want to do ballads, do it like the way Chris Brown would do it. Do it the way Mario would do it the way Simi just did it now. If you know what I mean. Like, but it's okay. I'm just saying. My sister used to love Westlife like crazy, and then I used to be like, I'm like this. I'm like, I wish I could just press a button and make this girl freeze and not do anything for the next because it used to be annoying. Like, anyways, let's get back to more music, and when we come back, we check one or two messages. We see all your feedback coming in back to back. We try and take as many as we can in between the dissect. Hit us up via SMS 08022 138505. Rate the song on a scale of 1 to 10 and tell us why you're rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. Still, when we come back, Adea will be digging in, more, dissecting more, breaking it down more, and of course, also,
and I want him to tell us his favorite thing about the song.
About the song, okay.
Because we've touched on the negative.
Yeah.
We want to touch on the positive.
Let's touch on the
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
So off air, Adeayo said something about the song, and actually I agree with him. He mentioned how this song, if it could get on Bridgerton, wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, for real.
That's
that would be a great
singing
idea.
potential. That's a lot. That's what most Afrobeat artists don't. They don't make music like that with sinking potentials. Yeah, music don't fit into soundtracks.
But then the
for
funny thing
movies,
is,
games to
on second thought, she might have created this music with that in mind. The same way that her husband Adekunle Gold crossed over to the urban, feel of music. She might be trying to also to cross over to the international scene with this feel. But then, like this one, real quick before we come back to this dissect, Emmanuel from E4 says my rating is 9 over 10. The song is so emotional and comforting for those experiencing heartbreaks.
Guys,
and the street is crazy, man.
Yeah,
The streets
I say I want to cry.
Man.
My God.
I'm sorry, man. It's like this is really personal for you.
It is.
I'm going to hug you after.
This one says this
Don't
song.
hug me, then I'll cry. Don't hug me.
Man. Another feedback says this song sounded like a Nigerian version on Adele's song. It was that good. The fact that it's different is what makes it amazing. I don't hype artists at all, but I'm gonna rate this 9. It's that good. This is Samuel from Igondo.
So you see, the consumers love it.
And Nika from Ogba says 10 over 10.
Yeah,
10 over 10 because of her voice. That's what Nika said right
You
there.
see,
The song is good. Like Simi's, the composition itself is good. The quality she delivered on the song, from the writing, the melodies, the breath control, everything to the production is really great. It's a really great song. But you just hope it doesn't get lost within the frenzy.
I know you. I understand your fears.
Yeah, that's
I
my only
get that.
concern.
I don't think it will get lost.
I don't think
people
so
who
too.
need to listen.
Yeah,
are
that's-
listening.
Right now, you can hear the feedback. People are connecting with the music.
For a song to really do massively, it needs to go a little bit beyond people who need it. It needs to have like a main market like amplification. That's why a song like "People" by La Bianca, it doesn't sound commercial.
But then people still felt it and connected with
it.
it.
People felt connected with it, and it was able to like break through to the mass.
I think this song will do the same thing.
TikTok did it for her, so let's hope TikTok does it for.
And I think this song
as well.
can do the same thing that People by Libby Bianca did, even more than that. Because, like you mentioned, we're not even thinking about that, but really, the strategy also could be to use this ballad to cross over to the US market, for instance, where this music can fit into a lot of movies, some romantic movies, some cartoons as well, and all of that. It's possible.
On Bridgerton.
Exactly.
You're the bane of my existence. I feel like a pain.
Shout out to you, man.
Man, but then Adeayo, what other good sides do you see to this? Let's we said we're going to talk about that when we come back in a bit. What are some of the other strongs that you see?
To
on
this
this
song,
record?
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the strongest part of this record is the delivery. She nailed the delivery. When you want to deliver a song like this, you want people to feel things. You want to make a music that make people feel things. That means the way you convey the song, it needs to be inspire feeling. And she was able to. She nailed that. She nailed that. So the writing was good. I mean, she's a good songwriter.
Yeah, you can't take that away.
She mixed and mastered this one as well.
As usual.
Yeah. Shout out. So the writing is good. The delivery is good. The melodies are good. I'm not the biggest fan of Simi's voice, to be honest.
I was gonna say that.
That's why.
But on this song, I like it.
It makes interacting with her music kind of a bit tedious for me. I love her on duets. Same way I love Benson, but I don't really enjoy his music alone. So I love her on duets. Her duets, she kills her duet with Files to Ladipo.
Even with her husband too.
Even with her husband, so she kills her duet. So, but this song she did really well. So shout out to me.
So if you're going to rate
1 to 10, yes.
If I'm going to rate 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8.
8.
That's an
Nah,
8.
that's an 8. Like
That's
for
an
real.
8.
Like honestly, like for real. You, Sarah.
If I was gonna rate this song, I'm gonna give it a 10. Like I can't
10
fault
over
it
10.
in any way. And yes, I was gonna mention that I'm not the biggest fan of Simi's voice at all.
You
But
know,
like
man.
on this song, I love it. It was saying what I needed. I was hearing what I needed to hear.
Man,
Yeah.
for me, I'll rate it a 10.5.
Ah!
I'm just exaggerating. Don't mind me. It gets a 10 over 10 from me as well, for real. And as much as I understand what you guys are saying when it comes to a vocal texture, I feel like her voice is unique to herself. And that's one of the reasons why
a lot of people
she's
love
a judge.
it. We are the minority.
Exactly. There's a reason why she's a judge on Nigerian Idols presently, because they also see that she has a unique voice to herself. So I'm like, for me, 10 over 10 right there. And that's how we get to cap it today. Yes.
Yeah, this is how to make a good comeback.
For
Simi,
real, honestly,
if you
big
ask
ups
me.
to you.
And we can't wait to have her.
Guys, watch out.
on the
Simi's
show.
gonna be live on the show with us, over the course of the week. So watch out for that. She's gonna be in the building
And
like
she'll
that.
tell us why she wrote this kind of
Yeah,
song.
right,
Why
yeah,
she's
exactly.
making me remember things I don't want to remember.
Sorry, bro. Really sorry.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.